In this video, we will discuss dominant epistasis. In our last video, we discussed about the epistasis and the types of epistasis. Here is the definition of dominant epistasis. It is a form of epistasis in which dominant allele of a gene can cause masking effect on another non-allele. It means one dominant allele of a chromosome can cause masking effect on the another non allelic gene. अपने पिछले वीडियो में मैंने तुम लोगों को बताया था कि कैपिटल ए मास्किंग इफेक्ट देता है कैपिटल बी पे एंड इट इज डोमिनेंट एपिस्टेसिस. Here is the example of dominant epistasis is cucurbita pepo. In cucurbita pepo, two types of flowers are obtained, that is white flower and yellow flower. If the offspring have capital W, we get white flower, and if the offsprings have capital Y, it shows yellow flower. Let us make a cross. Here is capital W, small y. Cross with small w, capital Y. In F1 generation, we get all four types of alleles. When we make a cross, self cross between these alleles, we get four type of gametes. That is capital W, capital Y. Second one is capital W, small y. Third one is capital small w, capital Y, small w, small y. And when we make a self cross and draw Punnett square, following types of offsprings are obtained. Let us draw. Capital W, ये capital, capital Y. And in the second position, it is capital W, again capital W, capital Y, small y. In third one, capital W, small w, capital Y. Fourth, show capital W, small w, capital Y, small y. In the second row, same capital W, capital Y, small y. Then again capital W, small y. In the third one, capital W, capital Y, small y. Fourth one shows capital W, small y. Same way in the third row, capital W, small w, capital Y. Now again capital W, small w, capital Y, small y. Small w, capital Y. Capital small w, capital Y, small y. Now in the last row, capital W, this is small. In the last row, capital W, capital Y, small y. Now again capital W, small y. In the third offspring of this row, small w, capital Y, small y. Fourth offspring show all the recessive alleles. Now we check only capital W. If the offspring have capital W, it means it shows white color. Here is capital W. Now again capital W. Here is capital W. This is capital. It means where is capital W is present, the offsprings will show white color. Now we count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It means 12 are white in color. Now This offspring shows all the recessive characteristics, recessive alleles. So it shows neither white color nor yellow color. It shows only green color. So one is green. Now how many remains? 1, 2 and 3. These 3 shows yellow color because they do not have capital W. They have capital Y. When the capital W is not present, the capital Y express itself. It means the hypostatic gene express itself. So it shows yellow color. 3 of them shows yellow color. So we get our ratio is 12:3:1. It means this is modified Mendelian ratio. If we divide this 12 into 9:3:3:1, it shows typical Mendelian ratio. Now we again see this checkerboard. Here both the dominant characters are present, means capital W, capital Y. Here also, here again, here 1, 2 and 3. These 3 shows only capital W and capital Y is not present in them. So we can divide it into 9:3:3:1. And when we see the phenotypic ratio, it is 12:3:1 because all the 12 shows white color, 3 shows yellow color and 1 shows green color. This is dominant epistasis. Now we discuss recessive epistasis. What is recessive epistasis? It is a form of epistasis in which a pair of recessive allele of a gene can cause masking on the expression of another non-allele. It means कि recessive allele जो है वो masking effect देगा किसी दूसरे non-allele पर. इस recessive epistasis में हमें 9:3:4 का रेशियो प्राप्त होगा. Example is coat color in mice. When we make a cross between albino and black color mice, albino का मतलब होता है pure white. When we make a cross between white and black color mice, the alleles are capital A, small b, small b. Here is the alleles are small a, capital B, capital B. Here the role of small b is very important because this allele show recessive epistasis. When we make a cross in F1 generation, we obtain all 4 type of alleles, that is capital A, capital B, small b. And in this we get a new color, that is agouti. Agouti is a brown or grey color mice. When we make a self cross between agoutis and draw punnet square, we obtain 4 type of gametes: A, B, small b, small a, capital B, small a, small b. Here we draw checkerboard. Let us see what type of offsprings are obtained. Here we make a cross between capital A and capital B. Now capital A, capital B. In again capital A, capital B, small b. In third one capital A, small a, capital B, capital B. Fourth one we get capital A, capital B, small b. Now in the second row we get capital A, capital B, small b. In the second one of this row we get capital A, small b, small b. In the third row capital A, capital B, small b. Fourth row, we get capital A, small b, small b. Now in the third row, capital A, capital B, capital B. Capital A, capital B, small b. Small b, sorry, small a, capital B, capital B. Now again, small a, capital B, small b. In the last row, we get capital A, capital B, small b. The second progeny of this row shows capital A, small b, small b. Now the third progeny shows small a, capital B, small b. And the fourth one, all the alleles are recessive. Small a, small b, small b. Now in recessive epistasis, we focus at small b, small b. Where is small b is present, it means the offspring shows white color or albino color. Here is small b. Now here is small b, here is small b and small b. It means 4 offsprings among 16 show albino color. 4 offsprings shows albino color. Now, where only capital B is present, it means it shows black color. Only capital B. Here is capital B. Here is capital B. Here is capital B. It means these 3 offspring shows black color, because capital B allele represent the black color and the remaining ones show agouti color. So let us count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It means 9 show agouti color, 4 show albino color and 3 show black color. So we get our ratio 9:4:3. That is modified Mendelian ratio. So I hope in this video you have understood dominant epistasis and recessive epistasis. Thank you.